Marketing Masterclass. I forgot where I was for a minute. Marketing Masterclass. My name is Chris, Head of Education here at the Freedom Club, here to help you with any and all of your questions relating to marketing, stores, conversion rates, optimization, emails, ads, ad copy, all the things. Here to help. Hello, Joshua. Welcome. And hello, Uzma. I don't think I've seen you before. You new. Welcome. Welcome to... I can't think of a funny name to call us. All right. Give me a second, guys. Hey, Michaela, welcome. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Gemma, welcome. All right. I think I'm good to go. Glenn, welcome. Let me share my screen. All right, we got a question from Michael to start off with. Michael Cook, can you please review your store? You've added the recommended updates. Milky Glow. Let's take a look. Shop sale. Let's take a look. Are we selling the toothbrush here? Because I don't think we're selling the toothbrush, right? We're selling the... Here it is. That's better. Andy, yeah, it was nice to meet you too. Jasmine, hello everybody. Glenn, hello. Wens, I didn't see you there. Hello and welcome. Okay. The Milky Glow Premium Toothbrush Sanitizer, Australia's most trusted UV toothbrush sanitizer. Removes 99% of germs, bacteria. Powerful UVC technology, USB charging, wall-mounted design, fits 5 brushes simultaneously. Prevents... Oh, hello there, culture spill. Prevents cross-contamination between brushes. Damage-free wall mounting, made for ideal renters. Oh. Smart auto shut-off. Keeps your family safe. Free shipping Australia-wide. All right. And toothpaste dispenser sitting there as an upsell. Okay, I don't hate that. $99. Okay, that all seems pretty good. A cleaner home for your toothbrush. Very clear gift. That's really good. Millions of bacteria twice a day in your mouth. Oh, dude, you are learning. This is how we do it. Jasmine, hello. Matt, hello. Whose was this? This was Mitchell, right? Mitchell Cook. Are you here, Mitchell? Everything that I have said, you have done. This looks good. If this product is going to sell, this is the landing page that's going to sell it. Now, I can't guarantee everything that I say is going to sell, but you've done all the things that I would recommend that we do to make this page work. The question's going to be, how do the ads perform? So let's get them going. Let's get me some ad data, and I will be happy to review that and let you know how we're looking on Wednesday. Culture spill. How much money is needed to start a dropshipping store? That's a hard question to answer. I mean, I think I started my most successful store on a dime and a whim. Home Craftology probably cost me... It's not so much about how much I needed to start it. It was minimal. Like, to start my store, minimal. Like a month worth of Shopify subscription and maybe $5 for my email subscription. $5 for an app here and there. That's the cheaper side of things. And then it's more about what can you afford, because you're going to have to pay for ads for your store, and that's going to take a little while. So you could spend $5 a day, you could spend $20 a day, you could spend $50 a day. It really is more about how much money can you risk and how much money can you afford to lose. That's the same thing, isn't it? It's both the same thing. But that's really what it comes down to. How much can you risk per day to make this thing work? And if you can only risk $5 to $10, it's just going to take you longer. That's all. That's all. So, well done, Mitchell. I am very happy with what you've done there. And let's get those ads running again so we can see if this landing page now works. But everything looks pretty good to me. All right, Natalia and Philip. You had a few sales coming through, but overall things are moving slowly. Can I please look at my Comfort Cove ads and see if we can make any improvements or make it that we can make to increase conversions? All right, let's take a look. You burned $1,000 learning ads and you learned your lesson on wasting money on Facebook ads. You should have joined our course. That's what we teach. Okay. Premium sleep capsule for kids and adults. Okay, first of all, I don't like this image. This doesn't look like the same product. Looks very AI. I'd probably install Alia because I reckon you probably got like a 5 to 6% sign up rate on this store. On my store, I have a 20% sign up rate with Alia, and I'm not exaggerating. 20% sign up rate. Alia is absolutely insane. And I know yesterday Austin was talking about using Alia, and he was excited about an 8% conversion rate. And I'm thinking like, Austin, you need to do some A/B testing on that stuff, because 8-9% is that's just the beginning of what you can do with Alia. So yeah, think about this, guys. If you're spending money and you're getting some sales here and there, but you're not using Alia, you're leaving money on the table. You got a 5 to 6% sign up rate. So for every 100 people come to your website, I know I don't need to teach you basic maths. You're getting 6 people signing up to your list, and probably it's costing you $200 about to get 100 people. So if you're spending $200 to get 6 people onto your list, I'm spending $200 to get 20 people on my list. Joshil, you hit 18% one day. That's incredible. So my $200 is going 3 times further than your $200 for the same type of product. Who do you think is going to win in the race? So that's my advice to all of you guys who are using a standard Klaviyo form. Get onto Alia. And why? If I bring this down into mobile view, does this look like an attractive pop-up that you want to sign up to? Does this look cozy or comforty or like something that I'm dying to put my email in? Not necessarily. No, it doesn't really. And that's not just to give you guys a hard time. It's just, please guys, we're spending money on ads. We're giving Facebook our hard-earned cash from the back pocket that could be feeding our family. We need to be doing everything that we can possibly be doing on our own landing pages to try and monetize that traffic that Facebook is sending. So if you're happy with 5 to 6% of those people becoming potential customers, then actually, I don't know where I'm going with this. Just install Alia, please, for the love of God. And if you guys have installed Alia, please do A/B testing on your Alia forms. Test everything. If I can show you guys real quick. And hey, Renee, how's it going? Nice to see you. Just a sideline. Now, I don't use Alia anymore. I've developed my own Alia. The app is coming soon, guys. It's in its final stages of testing. And when I'm finished with this, you don't have to spend $100 USD per month on Alia anymore. You can just install my app. It'll be like $10. $10 a month. I just want to show you what my Alia looks like and kind of the things that you should put into your Alia to make you more successful. So this is my Alia pop-up for Homecraftology. I say Alia, it's not Alia, it's the ever so good pop-up. So first thing is we should have a nice image, I think. In most cases, now some of my stores don't have an image, but most of them do. And it's just A/B testing. Does an image work better or worse? Does this image work better or worse? Does it work better with or without? So we want to do that. So that's sort of A/B testing to figure out whether or not an image is best on our sign up. Now, try your luck. Scratch below to see what you can win. Scratch the panel to reveal your prize. Stock standard stuff. Here is the trick. When they scratch the scratchy, they should get a mystery discount here. Now, I know this because I've tested it. Okay, I was going to say a billion. I've tested it on 6 different stores and I've spent thousands of dollars on traffic to test this. Damon, you're getting 19% CTR. Terrific. Incredible on Alia. I think you meant sign up rate, but I'll take it. All right. So the first thing is under the scratchy, you give them a mystery discount. Cool. We're all good so far. Second step. The second page needs to say you've got a mystery discount. Don't give the game away. If they're at this stage and you say, hey, you've won 10%, the mystery is gone and you're actually less likely to get the email address. How do I know this? Copious amounts of testing have told me the next best thing you can put here is another mystery discount. Okay, so they give you their email address, and then and only then do we give them the discount. Now, this is what I'm doing for Homecraftology, and make them a good offer. Make sure you put in here a thing they can click. This has to be one of those discount control. Is it called a discount thing that you slide into Alia? They can click this and it copies that into their mouse click, right? And then obviously the shop now button closes this off. Now, it doesn't matter. It does matter what offer you put here. Obviously, the bigger the discount you give them, the more likely you're going to get the sale. For me, I give 40% off today because my products are at like 4.2 times margin. So 40% off actually only puts me at 2.5 times margin. And I'm not even discounting. I'm only discounting my kits. I'm not discounting my accessories. And the reason why this is important is because I have literally got, I got 3,000 kits that you can buy. And I know for a fact that 55% of my people come back as repeat customers. So it makes sense for me to really discount your first kit and make you feel like you're given a really big deal. So that doesn't mean you have to give 40% off. You can do 10%, you can do 15%. It doesn't actually matter in the light of getting the email address, because you've already got the email address. And then once the people are going through your welcome series, you can actually step up the discount offer. Now, let me ask you this, Natalie and Philip. How many emails are in your welcome flow? How many emails are in your welcome flow? I'll show you mine if you tell me yours. And then I'll tell you why it matters. Let me just confirm this is my store. That's not my store. Let me just change my OmniSend account. Okay, so OmniSend, we go into my automation here. We go into my welcome series. I am sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 emails. Right. Austin's lessons are the baseline, but we want more results. So the reason why we stop things there for Austin's lessons is so that you can get to the basic level that you need to start a store and get some sales. But if you want more sales, we got more work to do. We got lots more work to do. And that includes building a welcome series that has escalating offers. So if someone doesn't take me up on my 40% off offer, I'm putting other things in here like buy two, get one frees, buy two, get two free, buy one, get one free, 50% off, 55% off, whatever it takes. I don't care at this point if they're like 11 days into my welcome series. I'll give them anything. I just want to make my money back that I spent on Facebook, honestly. So if I have to give them, if I only make $10 profit on the sale, that's $10 I wouldn't have got if I didn't make them this offer. So my welcome series does get aggressively bigger and bigger discounts so that I can get more customers through the door, because I don't want to be wasting my hard-earned dollars on Facebook. So for all those of you guys watching and you're thinking I'm just talking about this one store, I am, and this is for you too. Pop-ups, emails, make it so, make it happen. All right, in terms of the actual store itself, It would be probably better to have a size guide here. Buy one sleep capsule. Why do we? Okay, seems weird to call it a sleep capsule. Okay, simply add 2 sleep capsules to your cart, and the 15% discount will be applied automatically. Why would you do that over having a Kashing bundle, which sort of a Kashing bundle makes it a bit more obvious here? This is too much text. This is too confusing. People turn their brains off to go shopping, and we need to make it so that a brain dead person at 11 p.m. at night, doom scrolling Instagram, can easily buy this without burning too many brain cells. So probably put Kashing. I'm pretty sure you had Kashing. Probably pop it back in. Also, when we click on the colors, the image should show me what the colors look like. Right now, I don't have any idea what pink or navy or green looks like because it's not telling me. And you might say, hey, you can probably scroll in here and find it. Well, who's going to sit here and do this? And they're not there actually. So let's fix the colors. We have M dashes here. Get rid of them. They look like AI wrote your entire page. And look, no disrespect. AI wrote all of my page. But M dashes is something that just screams AI. We would like the customer to choose individual size color if they are buying more than one. Yep, that's fine. You can actually do that in Kashing. Kashing lets you do that. Did you not play around with it? Because Kashing, you choose the bundle, then you choose your size, and then you choose your options from within the Kashing little thing. So you can absolutely do that with Kashing. Bedtime without the fight. See, a lot of this stuff is definitely relating more to kids. And perhaps because, and look, this is a good, I'm not saying you did the wrong thing. This was a good angle to test. But I'm wondering if this is not quite the angle to get the sale. I feel like we need to sort of sell this as an idea to parents before they make the decision of whether or not this is a good idea for kids. Now, in terms of ads, can we look at some ads? Let's have a look at some ads. If you don't mind, I know you're. Just tell me no if it's a no. But you asked me to look at your website. I have a feeling we need to look at the ads as well. So yes or a no, or let me know if that's okay. Okay, we're at $126 a purchase, 110 on a good on the good ad. Yeah, we need more ads and more angles basically. We can, cool. So were you at Austin's thing yesterday? If not, I definitely would watch the replay. 27 checkouts. Oh yeah, and 7 purchases. That's the problem. Trust and not getting the emails, not having a good follow-up series, not having a good cart abandoned series and a good checkout abandonment series. You are so close to making this work, guys, but this is too many. We should see a 50% reduction between add to carts and checkouts on a healthy store. On a healthy store. So we should, if we had 66 add to carts, we should have around 33-ish checkouts. So that's not bad. That's not bad. But then you've only got 7 checkouts. For 27 add to carts, we should have about 15 purchases. And at 15 purchases, this would be more like $50 and you'd be making money. So the problem for you exists between getting the customer to check out and go through and commit to paying. Now, that comes down to a few different things. Trust, we talked about the emails, but also, what's the words I'm looking for? Scarcity, timeness. Oh, I can't think of the word. Scarcity and timeness. We'll go with that. Timeness, like this discount's going to expire, or we only have a few in stock. You know, urgency. That's the word I'm looking for. Urgency. That may help. And also just having better ads with better selling points, with better reasons to buy this, I think will help. So this ad is the ad that you got running, and is this mostly to do with kids? Yeah. And that's doing okay. I'm just thinking, like, I don't think kids are the whole part of the story. I think if you can sell this to an adult, then they will buy it for their kids. You know what I mean? That's what I feel for this one. That's what I feel. However, don't get rid of this ad. What I think we need is this is one angle for kids who have parents. I can tell you, for kids who have parents. Come on, Chris, you're an idiot. For parents who have all parents have kids. For adults who have parents. For adults who have kids. Let's get this right. For adults who have kids, that's a pretty good ad. However, there's going to be adults who want to buy this who don't even have kids. And also, there's going to be adults who have elder kids who want this for themselves. So make this a more inclusive angle. This is a product for, I mean, you don't necessarily want to say neurodivergence because that sort of pigeonholes you to that this is only for neurodivergence, but this is for people who want to feel cozy in their bed without feeling hot. Sell those things to them, and you will probably find that people will buy this for their kids as well. That's my take on that. And don't forget how close you are. 27 checkouts and 7 orders. You are very, very, very close to making this work. That's the problem, Jashil. I've had a coffee and it's late at night. I should probably not have any more of that. And I'm still buzzing from yesterday. I've been looking forward to this stream. All right. My Comfy Cove. That's what we want to do there. Where am I going? What am I doing? Marketing reviews. Lionel. You're welcome, guys. Hey, remember that this product does work. You know, I've seen it successful before, and we've talked offline. I think you'll be all right. Don't give up. But do if you're finding that you can't operate at this level, just pull back the spending on your account until you've got the new UGC. And for the love of God, please don't stop looking at competitors around the world. Look at what they're doing with their ads. Try to replicate their ads. Yesterday was awesome, Renee. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. It was busy. There were a lot of people to talk to, but Austin he did really well. The content was amazing. Okay, Dream Relief. I'm assuming we're doing the mouth guards. Look, this store looks great. The pop-up can do with some work. I think, it's stock standard Clavier pop-up. We can do better. Black out the world in seconds. Eye cushioning. Cushioned eye cups for zero pressure. Blocks 100% of light. I mean, if this product was going to sell, if this particular version... Hey, Austin killed it yesterday. You were surprised I didn't want to do a session. What would I do though, Jashil? What would I do? He had it all covered. There is... How do you follow up on that? I wouldn't have wanted to follow up on what he was doing. I was more than happy to sit at the back and watch the master at work and field questions as well. I was more than happy. So, blocks 100% of light, triggers melatonin faster, lash safe contour. I mean, these are all the right things. But I believe, did I talk to you before about this product? I think I did. You're thinking of pivoting products. The sleep mask has no unique... Yeah. I think you are 100% correct. As far as landing pages go, you've nailed it. This thing is gorgeous. You remember what happened yesterday? We had a big meetup in the Gold Coast. I think we had a couple of 100 students come in and do an all-day session with us where Austin went through and showcased how to kill it in 2026. So, it was good. It was really, really good. So, landing page wise, Lionel, you've absolutely nailed it. The product itself, you don't necessarily need to pivot the store. Can you find a better sleep mask? Now, I've had trouble selling the sleep mask by itself. I've had it on my store. I've even had it as an upsell. I think the sleep masks have had their time. unless there's something about it, unless, like you said, I think you're very valid. Having the Bluetooth in there, having it made of silk, all these different things. I think you need to be able to stand out in this market. And I think that's what you're going to have to work on for this one. However, aesthetically, this thing is amazing. I love your logo. I love your fonts. I love the look and feel. I love all the things that you're saying. So you're on the right path. I do like the sleep niche. I think it's a great niche. Let me know what product you're thinking once you decide what you want to do. Come on into the product reviews on Wednesday. Give me some ideas and we'll look up some sleep stuff together. All right, Isabel, can I please review Strain Away? Strain Away. Is this a toilet going product? Oh no, it's muscle strain. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking toilet. The massage gun. Strain Away massage gun. This is not the best, or even this isn't even a good product image. The sleep sound machine could work better. That could be a good idea. Even like aromatherapy. I know that there's other big brands out there selling like silk hair bonnets for women to not break their hair strands when they sleep. For women who have like smaller hair strands. What else am I thinking? Mattress toppers. I know one of our coaches does very, very, very well on mattress toppers. He probably wouldn't be very happy with me telling you about that one. But there's heaps of sleep products. Sleeping is a great niche. Okay, this is the terrible product image. This is a slightly better one, but I don't know, it doesn't look very real. Strain Away. Massage gun with extended handle. Relieve hard to reach areas. Lightweight and powerful. Long-lasting battery. It's not very compelling. Nothing here is particularly compelling. That's more of a good image showing me how like that there tells me why. That's the why, but it's not a good image. So we need to replace the imagery to sort of show how this is used. I don't think this is enough. Ever had a knot that you just couldn't reach? Our extended arm massage gun. Okay. Now this second paragraph here is starting to give me some ideas of why this product might be good, and I'll be honest with you, I might buy this. Take control of your recovery with this ergonomic. It's not about recovery. It's just about having a sore bloody back. Your angles for this could be for people who sit all day. For people who have bad necks, you could be looking at people with connective tissue disorders. You could be looking at menopausal women who get sore necks and shoulders. So many things that you can be looking at, but we need to redo this landing page and give it some love, because this isn't going to be enough to sell this product. Focus on what you've done here. If you're stuck, tell AI that you love this second paragraph and you want more help to bring this more into the page itself. Now, we need some GIFs of the product in use. We need better imagery. We need a lot of things to make this work. But product, I think it's good. I think this has legs. But let's get to work making this landing page a lot more something, a lot better, I think. All right, Matt, please review your store. You focused on chain suggested. Hold on. Let me read this again. Hey, Chris, could you please review my store? I focused on making your suggested changes to your main product page. Okay. Trail built. Quick cleanups backed by real customer feedback. Rinse off the mess in seconds at camp. Clean up anywhere without a tap. Handle camp mess before heading home. Upgrade your pop-up. Keep your boots, paws, and gear clean. That's the first time we mentioned paws. So rather than mentioning the gear and the boots again, probably the last one should be like, rinse your dog off. Rinse your dirty dog off before they jump in the car would be a perfectly good one to put. Nice. That's a good one. That's a very good one. But as good as that one is, I feel like it's a complete waste of time to be rinsing your shoes off while you're on the sand. Sorry, your shoes. You should be rinsing your feet off while you're on the sand. Wouldn't it be better to be rinsing you can't, you're right. You can't really show rinsing sand off your feet on the road, but Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just being pedantic. Okay. The dirtiest part of camping is packing up. Yeah, good. Weekend mess follows you home. Good. All right, this looks great. Have we got more traffic? Are we sending ads in? Okay, all ads are off for now. Cool. All right, it's time to start your ads again, but we're going to need to have way more ads in this. Way more ads. Let's go crazy with your statics. Let's try and find the right, you haven't turned the ads on yet? Yeah, look, it's time. It's time. Now, for everything you mentioned here, you're going to need to have a specific ad. And good luck. Good luck. I do think this is a pretty cool product. It will just take us a little bit of time, a little bit of patience to find the angle that sells this one. That's all. Good job. Good job, Matt. I'm really pleased with that. Big changes. I like it. All right. Please, someone tell me if I get this name right or wrong. I do need to be told how to pronounce this. I'm guessing it's Uzma? Uzma? I'm not sure. Let's call you Yuzi. Okay. Hey Chris, can you please review my store Nova Chic? Chin band. Ooh, sculpted profiles. All right, I haven't seen this before. You're welcome, Matt. Good luck. Ah, you said yes. Yes to which one? Is it Uzma or Yuzi or Uzma? Australians' most loved chin band. Jaw sculpting, red light therapy, galvanic current, therapeutic warmth. I don't know if that's the best first image. I'd probably go with this one because it tells us actually why. So just switch these two images around. Ooh, that's cool. Very, very cool. The first one? What was the first one I said? Yuzi is Yuzi. Okay. Target red light for your at-home glow routine. Maybe. I don't love these, but because you've got these here telling us what this does, it kind of like these are not really as important because you've nailed it with this one. I think that'll do. Okay, style. Wireless Pro built-in battery, USB powered. Oh, I like that. I might consider swapping these around so that the USB powered is first, just so that people when they come to, oh yeah, it's not too bad. 199. Okay, just ignore what I was just saying then. Okay, cool. You built a route. Okay, so I don't like how this is on two lines. I think putting it on one line is fine, but I do like what you're saying. Is that AI or is that real? Because that looks very, very real. Oh, it's definitely AI. Because I think she just painted that light with her finger. Maybe it's not. It's really cool. Okay, serum, moisture, SPF, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, very good. Very good, very good. The first one, I still don't know what I'm going to call you. Give the chin and neck the focus care they need. Cool. 20 quiet minutes on the couch. I like it. I like it. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. I love it. The options women are really choosing. Well done. This page absolutely rocks. I like the product. I've never seen this one before. I probably have a long time ago, but I haven't seen this version of it, and you've done really well. I can't wait to see how this does with the ads. Good job. I surprisingly, I have no suggestions. I actually just want to see how the ads perform on this one. And Jasmine, can I please review your ads? They're your first ever launch ads, so you'd love to get them approved and hopefully launch this week. Jimmy has already approved the videos and gave me some feedback on your image ad, which you've updated. But I mind having a look at the ad copies. You've created a few additional images. Okay, all right. Hopefully I've got access to this one. C1. Why pay for dog groomers? The premium 4-in-1 pet kit. I will have to request access. If you can please, Jasmine, if you can please quickly give me access on that, I will be happy to take a look. And C2, this one I can look at. You've given me access to ads. Okay, let me take a look at your ads in a second after I look at this one. Oh. 4-in-1 grooming kit. Good. It's a good start. I mean, is it the perfect ad? Not necessarily. But it's not a bad ad, and it's a good starting point. From here, I'd like you to go and think about creating a more founder style ad. That would be fantastic. But the video is fine to launch with. C4. Thank you, Jasmine. Look, I like what you're doing here, and it's fun, and it's a funny type of ad. He's a cheeky cat. He hates being groomed. I'd get rid of taking him to the vet because that's a few seconds there we just didn't need, because we need to jump to the product very quickly. So everything you've done is good. Hates being groomed. As soon as you've finished hates being groomed, jump to this and then show the product. And then I think you have a great ad there. Let's take a look at your first one. Why pay for groomers? Save the hassle, time, and money. Yeah, good. That's fine. Let's get them up and running. Just a quick edit on the last one. Just to cut it down a little tiny bit. Let's get them up and running, and let's get some data on them, and let's review them on Wednesday. After you've had like 24, 48 hours of traffic. And I do remember Novashik. I do remember. I think I accepted that earlier today. Let me find your ads. Nova Chic. Gotcha. And this is $199. All right. How much does this product cost you to buy, Jasmine? Oh, well done. Well done. $52 a purchase. Hell yeah. Jasmine, not only have you nailed the landing page, but you're doing really well with these ads. Really, really well. What have we got here? Social, $5. Okay, so we've got some stuff that's working. You may want to actually go and put some minimum spend on some of these other ad sets. And I do think it would be really beneficial for you to watch the replay of what Austin was saying yesterday for the ads, because it's a preview of what's coming in the next version of our course. And I think if you would set up ads the way that he's asking you to set up, that's going to give you a very good structure for testing. Basically, this is looking really healthy. Now, ad for how it works is taking all the spend, which is a good thing because you're making money. But what you might want to do is give some budget to the forgotten neck care routine and the social, just to see if they're going to get sales or not. So the way we can do that is going to edit the ad set here, and we can come on down into the schedule part, and we can click. What do we want to click here? Budget and schedule, add spending limit. I know that sounds weird. We're going to add a spending limit, we're going to set a minimum daily spend of like, you can do a dollar value of like $10. And you add that to what point do you get the ad badge? As soon as your ads are live, Jasmine, you come and tell one of the coaches, even if it's me, and you can get an ad badge for sure. So we add a daily minimum spend here, and you add that to your other ad sets, and that will ensure that these actually get a bit of money here. Now, what I would suggest we do, things are looking really good. It's probably time to give this campaign a bit more money, $50 a day. You know what? Let's see what happens at $100 a day. I think just for a few days, if you can spare an extra $50, which I'm pretty sure you can because you're getting sales of $200, which is fantastic. If you can spare that, then yeah, absolutely add some more budget onto that, and I think you will do really well. Really good job there. Really good job. So come back on Wednesday. If you can right now go put another question in for Wednesday so that we can review how things are going after a few more days. And what I would like you to do is add the minimum spend on these other ad sets so that we can see if they work. Now, they may not work as well. That's cool. We just need to know. Okay, we're just here to try and figure out if they're better or worse. And lastly, let's go make more. Let's do more ads, more static images, get more videos going, start working with AI, start planning your scripts, and maybe it's time for a founder video. And really well done. Good job. Are you already a bronze member and an ad creator? Is this your first store, or is this just your first successful one? Because I have a feeling you're going to scale this puppy really, really big. All right, ladies and gents, without any more questions, I think that wraps up tonight. Thank you for everyone for popping in on this late Monday night. I will be back on Wednesday, a bit earlier in the evening, to come and help you with more of your ads and conversion stuff. For everybody who saw everybody's stuff here today, most of the things that I tell you guys applies to everything. So use it, and I hope you don't mind me calling it that. Absolutely work on a pop-up for you. Absolutely work on your welcome series. Just because you've had some first sales here doesn't mean you don't do the other things, because there will come a time, even for a store that does well initially, there will come a time when you add more budget to your ads and you won't get the results that you're looking for, because you haven't tightened up the ship on all those other things. Matt's asked, hey Chris, with ads, is UGC better than demos? It's hard to say anymore. The ground has shifted so much beneath us. Very difficult to know what's going to work for every particular product. Uzi, you may have a pop-up, but I didn't see it. So have a look at your pop-up settings. There may be something there. And also have a look at installing Alia on your store. Maybe it was just because I dismissed your pop-up, but have a look at getting Alia. Should we do, is UGC better than demos? Look, it depends on the product. Honestly, I don't think about UGC versus anything else. I think about the script of the ad. For me, the type of ad that I use is not as important as the script. Meaning, what am I going to talk about? And what are the USPs, the benefits of my product versus the other products? And then we can actually test, does this work better as a founder ad or a UGC? So it's more about what things do I need to talk about, and then making the content look different so that you can, make more of the same content that's working. Hope that's as clear as mud. Jashil, should you send me your ads, your new ads before you launch them? Of course you should. Actually, just launch them and tell me that they're in the ad account, and I'll go check them out. And if anybody is wondering why Jashil gets to send me ads whenever she wants, because Jashil was one of my one-on-one clients, and you could be too, just not right now because all of my one-on-one slots are filled. But if you want to get to where you want to get faster, and you want some one-on-one help, and you want someone who's going to tell you exactly what to do and when to do it, and then help you when or if that doesn't work, then you can actually book a one-on-one month with me, and we can do that. But you're going to have to wait till a slot opens up. So if you are interested in that, just keep rocking up to these calls, and I'll tell you when I have more capacity for another one-on-one student. And if you want it, it can be yours. Until Wednesday, guys, good luck. keep working hard, and I will see you all in 48 hours. All right. See you guys.